just had the next bad thing happen. I took this plate off. A portion of the gasket was stuck to it, and it tore. And you can see it tore it good. Oh man. Now I'm wondering if I can make a sufficient gasket with this product to seal that. And you know when I'm going to find out if it worked? After everything's put back together and the tractor's running. Had a little gasket fiasco, but I think I got that resolved. That was the gasket that went behind this blocking plate. Now I've got the gasket that goes between the engine block and the water pump. I got this sealant stuff underneath it, and it's kind of stuck in place. And I've put sealant stuff around it, and now we're going to go out there and attempt to put it on the tractor. So I don't want to touch it yet until I go right up on it. Now let's go to the other side and see if that's going to go that well. Because what I'm hoping to do is when I get all 4 bolts to, come on, don't push the gasket off. Thank you. All 4 bolts to line up in their holes and start, hand start. Then I'm hoping to push the pump against the block and hold it firmly against the block while I start pre-tightening the bolts. That should be that way. That's going in, and that touched, and that touched, and we're starting to squeeze the sealant out. Back around here. That touched. That touched. And we're starting to see the sealant squeeze out. Yes. Alright, that's snug. That's snug. Yeah, I decided as heavy as that pump was, and much of it is probably going to be somewhat of a little bit of a struggle to get it to go up there without smearing my gasket sealer all over the place. I'll put the fan on next. Alright, snug, 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 snug. Go back to the other side. I mean, that's a tiny ratchet. I'm not going to over torque it with that. And these are 9/16 bolts. And the threads have been cleaned out really well. And I put some like anti-seize, ran it in there. I didn't want it to gob out, so I ran it in on threads and then ran it out. Okay. All right, dial setting. Now, I came out here a while ago with my prescription glasses on and dialed this up to 10 foot-pounds and set all 4 bolts at 10 foot-pounds. Now I've dialed it to 20 foot-pounds and I'm going to set all 4 to 20. I am proceeding with extreme caution. I have already had everything that could go sideways on this project has gone sideways. Some of it went zigzag. All right, 20 foot-pounds. That's a 9/16 grade 8 bolt. What can go wrong? All right, that's 20 foot-pounds on that one. Now the instructions say go from here to here. So I'm going around the other side of the tractor. Alright, this thing's dialed up to 30 foot-pounds, so let's see what happens. Lord, please don't let that bolt break. Beautiful. Beautiful. Come back over here. All right. All right, that's 30 foot-pounds. That ought to be enough. On this project is, we were talking a while ago about this nipple. It goes to this pipe, traces around through here, comes down to here to this crankcase oil cooler. And that piece of rubber hose right there has got cracked up green paint on it, and it's kind of chalky feeling, and I don't like it. And I want it to have a new one. So right now I'm trying to figure out how long it is, and it looks like I need a piece 2.5 inches to go right back in there. Driver tool. Thing's 20 years old. I kid you not. Clark. The motor makes a kind of like an on-fire smell when you put it into a real torque load, so I could probably be getting my last use out of this thing anytime now. But I want to try to get this clamp off with it. And the way this project's gone, the clamp will probably disintegrate. Alright. Wait a minute, you're supposed to go backwards. You're not going backwards. Go backwards. That would be counterclockwise, thanks. And that didn't work well. Chuck came loose. Alright. There, Chuck, stay tight. One of them keyless chucks. I hate those things. Alright. What's going on here? Let me get on there. Ow. There's my finger. Hey, workbench should figure out this stupid clamp. But it was different from anything I've messed with before. But I see how it works now. So, I need to bend this one a little bit more so that I can put it back together with some tension on it. Loosen it up a little bit more. And bend it like that. And then when I force it back together, it'll have tension holding these little pieces in place. If I can get it back in there. There. Now, that'll work. Alright, bought this hose. Look at the way the guy cut that thing. Looks like he chewed it in two. I ain't looking at that. So I got this nice hose cutter tool here. At least I can get it trimmed up to make it cut it straight. Yep. Alright, there was a bunch of fiddling around with this pipe and these two little pieces of hose, and I had to have my prescription glasses, and I don't have another camera down here, so you didn't get to watch that. But anyhow, this will go in here like that, and slide in there like that, and that'll go like that. That goes all the way down like that. And who just pulled in? Oh, dinner's here. Alright. So this clamp, I'm fighting it into position right here. Now, make sure that's all the way down. I want the clamp right there. And quite naturally, it doesn't want to cooperate. That is set to go. Okay, and then the other clamp will go here. And I want it like that. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. This one already tightened. It's like that. And I want that all the way up there like that. And I want that clamp right there like that. Okay. Dial this down to a 7. Making progress. Get that hose in right up here, and we'll have this all sealed up, and that'll be good. Okay, we'll put this glove on that for now. Some bug will come along and want to build a home in it. That's the way bugs are here in North Carolina. So keep bug out of it. All right, dinner time. Getting there. Yeah, I like that. That hose bugged me for years, all cracked up like it was, and now I got a new one.